Pace car is in. Fans still on their feet as they've been for most of the night. 8 laps to go in the Winston. Here they come for the restart. Green flag is in the air, and Dale Jarrett once again with an excellent restart. Clears Jerry Nadeau, who now tries to move low and protect second from Jeff Burton.
Here comes Dale Jarrett into turn number 1. There is some smoke coming from the rear of his car. Doesn't seem to be slowing him, however. He shows the way. Nadeau is second. Earnhardt is third. Side by side now for fourth.
And that's Jeff Burton down on the low side of Terry Labonte. Labonte now flashes to the outside, will pick up the 4th spot, and now the battle for 5th is side by side. Bobby Labonte this time to the outside of Jeff Burton.
Can't slip now with just a couple of laps, actually about 7 laps remaining as they come back down to the line. Dale Jarrett leads him across. Still, Jerry Nadeau hangs right with him. He didn't shake him loose, Joe Moore, as he works back into the turn.
Nadeau closes in by another couple of car lengths on Dale Jarrett, who continues to smoke. He works the inside lane up off the corner. Earnhardt further back in third. Terry Labonte fourth. Now side by side for 5th.
And the man on the move is Dale Earnhardt Jr. A moment ago, he just flashed by Bobby Labonte. Now he's looking to pick off Terry Labonte. He'll move to the outside flank there in turn 4.
There is smoke coming from the race leader's car. Dale Jarrett's car is trailing some smoke. It has been since the restart. The NASCAR officials are looking at it right now as he heads for 1.
Once again, it does not affect Dale Jarrett's car. He is still up to speed, still by 3 car lengths out in front of Jerry Nadeau. Let's pick off the race for 4th now. Terry Labonte and Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the move.
Labonte anchored down low. Dale Earnhardt Jr. digs in at the top of the banking, will flash by and pick off the 4th spot. And following him by is Jeff Burton. He'll look for 5th off turn 4.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. coming up through the pack in a hurry with 4 brand new tires on the car. The thing is now he has only 5 laps left to get up there and pass 3 cars and win this thing. They're back in 1.
Earnhardt Jr. is closing fast, but he's got a lot of ground to make up. Trying to close in first on his dad. He's about 3 car lengths off the rear deck of Dale Sr.
Keeps chopping off feet by the second, headed down to turn number 3. He's within a car length of his father. Junior now takes it towards the top of the banking. Tries to get a good run off there and draws side by side with Dale Sr.
Sticks the nose up to the outside of Dad to get 3rd position. Dale Earnhardt Jr. by 4 laps to go to try and catch the top 2.
Let's see if Junior can catch Jerry Nadeau. Boy, he closes in on him on a hurry. Right up on the rear deck here between turns 1 and 2. Off the corner, Dale Jr. goes to the outside of Nadeau.
An absolutely breathtaking move on the back straightaway. Dale Earnhardt Jr. flashing by Jerry Nadeau. A good jump down into turn number 3. He's got a reel in Dale Jarrett. He trails him by 3 car lengths.
3 laps to get it done. Dale Jarrett brings him down to the line. He is a leader. He is ahead of Dale Jr. by some 10 car lengths. The scramble right now is going to be for 3rd place as they go back to 1.
That's where Dale Sr. works on Jerry Nadeau. They side by side racing through turns 1 and 2. Nadeau will hold him off for now, but closer to the front, Dale Jr. has closed in to within 2 car lengths of Dale Jarrett.
And that gap continues to tighten. Back to turn number 3. Dale Jarrett eases it into the banking. Now drifts up, blocking the spot. Now Junior right on his rear bumper.
Junior cuts low off of turn 4, tries to stick the nose to the inside of Dale Jarrett. 2 laps to go at the start-finish line, racing for $500,000 to win.
Dale Jarrett blocks the inside line, but here comes Junior. He'll try the outside. In turn 2, Dale Jr. steers to the outside lane. He's up alongside Dale Jarrett.
Hub to hub they'll race. $500,000 at stake in turn number 3. Dale Jarrett digs in down at the bottom of the banking. Left side tires on the white stripe, but he can't hold off Junior, who makes the pass.
Dale Jr. makes the pass in the middle of turns 3 and 4. He has got the lead. He'll see the white flag. 1 more lap around. He can collect himself $500,000. Can he do it? He's back in 1.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. takes the lead and now begins to pull away easily. He's already got 7 car lengths over Dale Jarrett, the 2nd place man, and pulls away even more the last time down the back straightaway.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. flashes off the back straightaway, eases it into turn 3 for the final time. Drops it down low in 3, drifts high in turn number 4, and there's nothing left but the checkers.
The fans are going absolutely crazy. Dale Earnhardt Jr. comes to the checkered flag and wins the 2000 running of the Winston. He restarted in 10th position with 8 laps to go. And the 4 fresh tires turned out to be the trick. He stormed through the field, passing Dale Jarrett, coming to the white flag to score the victory.
I'll tell you what, he's been impressive all night long. He's made some breathtaking moves inside, outside. He had the car to get it done, but he also had the driver ability to match the equipment he had, and he pulls it off tonight. He should be one happy young man. I believe I would be, just for the performance without the $500,000 he's going to collect. We'll hear from him shortly, along with some of the other top finishers when we come back.
The 2000 running of the Winston is over here at Lowe's Motor Speedway, Charlotte. Dale Earnhardt Jr. staged a tremendous rally. He stopped for tires under the caution flag with 8 laps to go, roared from 10th position on the restart to take the lead from Dale Jarrett coming to the white flag. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. continues his amazing rookie season by topping the All-Star race in his very first try.
I tell you what, man, he has started the season off totally unreal, kind of like Tony Stewart did last year once he got it cranked up. And he's out there having a good time right now. He did a couple of donuts here right at the start-finish line in front of the crowd. Now he's taking a reverse victory lap going around the racetrack and just having a big time. I don't blame him.
He sure is. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins. Dale Jarrett finishes second. Dale Earnhardt third. Jerry Nadeau fourth and Jeff Burton fifth. The rest of the top 10 will be Terry Labonte, Rusty Wallace, Bill Elliott, Bobby Labonte, and Ward Burton. All right, Dale finishing third after not basically having a spectacular night for most of the night.
He made a good comeback.
Yeah, he did. Wound up with a great finish. Jerry Nadeau gets fourth tonight. Jeff Burton fifth. And still we await Dale Earnhardt Jr. to get back to victory lane. He took the reverse victory lap, stopped in turn 1, turned around and went back the other way and made a second victory lap in the right direction. And now his car coming to where the victory lane celebration will be held for this race, right along the start-finish line at the starter stand, and Junior just rolling the Budweiser machine into the victory lane area there. Let's go back downstairs, see if we can hear from fourth place Jerry Nadeau.
Well, in search of Jerry Nadeau, he bolted from his car as well, so we hope to have a comment from him in just a moment.
All right, so basically we're in search of everybody. They've all scattered at the end of what was a very long and very wild night of competition here. So while we wait on that, why don't you and I, Barney, pick the winner of the Ray Bestest Break of the Race Award, $500 to Motor Racing Outreach Children's Ministries in the name of the driver with the best break tonight. I'm thinking the winner for not damaging his car worse than he did when he hit the wall at lap 49. Never lifted off the throttle, never cut a tire or anything like that.
That was a good break for him, and also when they left the lug nuts loose on that wheel over there, and it didn't really cause him any problem other than to have to come back to pit road. He got a couple of good breaks, so why don't we go in that direction?
Dale Earnhardt Jr. will see $500 donated on his behalf to Motor Racing Outreach Children's Ministries from Ray Bestest Brakes, the official brakes of NASCAR, as the Break of the Race Award winner tonight. Think about what we just said. What he went through and still won this race tonight. He hit the wall, they had a tire left loose on a pit stop and all the rest, and still came back from 10th to 1st in the final 8 laps to score the victory.
We saw a great performance from that race team tonight, along with everybody that was out there in the event. But, man, he overcome a little bit of everything to go down to victory lane, and he is really enjoying it down trackside right now.
He has jumped out of the car, standing up in the driver's side window, saluting the crowd. There's confetti flying everywhere, the obligatory Gatorade shower as well. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. now is making his way into the victory celebration. Here comes Dale Sr. running across the tri-oval grass with our Marty Snyder in hot pursuit. And I'm going to put my money on Dale Sr. getting to the victory lane first before Marty does. So we'll wait and catch a word up to there a little bit later on. First, let's check back down inside the garage area once more, see if we can hear from some of the other top finishers in tonight's race. Back to either Marty or Winston.
Well, Alan, we're still in search of both Jeff Burton and Jerry Nadeau, so they both bolted, whether they've gone to their motorhome or neither one of them are up in their haulers changing clothes, but we'll get a comment from them before we leave the air.
Dale Sr. has made his way over to victory lane to congratulate his son as he gives him a big hug down there, and you can't blame him for doing that because, man, this doesn't happen very often. It's got to be a thrilling moment for both of them.
Absolutely, and second straight win for Dale Jr. Won the last Winston Cup race at Richmond a couple of weeks ago. He's in the winner's circle tonight. We'll hear from him in just a moment or so. Stay with us. We'll be back. Back at Lowe's Motor Speedway, the victory celebration happening down by the start-finish line. Jim Phillips is right in the middle of it.
Well, I'll guarantee you what a celebration. Dale Jr. $500,000 richer, and what a comeback.
Yeah, we got lucky. We put on tires, and I thought I didn't have a chance to beat them with 2 tires, so I said we got to put on 4 tires. We didn't come here to run second or third. We came here to win, and that's the only way we was going to do it. We come in, put on 4 tires, took a little wedge out. That thing went to turning, got on around there, and I knew we just eat them up, man. And they had the option to get tires too and didn't take it. It's a shame. We won it outright, I feel like, and I'm pretty confident in our efforts. We had a good handling car all night. I brushed the wall, messed it up, so I said, hit the wall, made the car tight. We got to come in and do something about it.
What happened up there when you brushed the wall?
I was just eager. I mean, we were running good and just got 4 tires in and passed everybody and just catch a rust in them. And I really wasn't pushing or loose or anything. We wasn't, I was paying attention. I just run out of racetrack and brushed the wall, and it hit with the rear end pretty hard, moved it over, and got tight after that.
Were you concerned about your track position, though, with only 8 laps to go?
No, I mean, the only place that plays good tonight is first. So anything else ain't no count. Second or eighth or 10th or whatever is all the same to me here tonight.
But it didn't look like in the last 8 laps that the cars around you or anything affected the way your car handled.
Oh, with the new tires, it's Budweiser Chevrolet. It's bad. Got to thank Remington and all the other sponsors. Tony and the guys done a good job. We tested, we run good here, and we felt confident. Made the right calls tonight. We made some gutsy calls. I messed up a few times, but it was fun. I mean, it was up, back. It was exciting. I felt like it was a good race. I wished I'd have been up there watching it.
Well, Huppy Wheeler picked you to win. He usually picks the right one.
He does, and Huppy's a good old buddy of mine, but I didn't know if I didn't have much confidence in his pick. But, there's a lot of good guys out there, but I don't know if everybody was off tonight or what, but, man, we were good.
What are you going to do with that $500,000?
Probably give it to Pops, let him do. He knows what to do with the money. I just know how to drive, that's all.
Dale Jr. wins the Winston. Now let's talk to the guy that put Dale. First of all, you brought 2. Ooh, we just got a bath. You brought 2 good race cars to the track. One of them won. And tell me about your car, though.
Well, we thought it was pretty good there. Was getting toward the end. We done wrecked our car up a little bit, and they kept adjusting on it and working on it. And I was really surprised. I was up there racing. I thought I could catch Jarrett, and I looked at my mirror, and here comes this red thing at me, and I couldn't believe he was coming fast. I knew he'd got tires and all, but man, here he come, and he run us down and I knew I just needed to let him go on because he was faster than me. I thought I could go up there with him and catch Jarrett and get by him too, and maybe him and Jarrett get to racing, but he drove by Jarrett too like he drove by me. So I about caught Jarrett, but I need a lap or two, but it was good for Richard and us. We don't seem to have any luck with paint schemes or anything. We come with a black race car next year, I guarantee you.
Let me tell you, the first part of the race, you said your car was really loose.
Yeah, I was terrible at the first part. We kept adjusting on it, working on it, and it got better as we went. And then we knocked the nose in on it and so fixed that. So, it really drove good comparably because even with that nose like that. So that's pretty awesome to see a kid win and then finish pretty good too. But we'd like to have won and like to have been right there with him for Goodrich. And it was a good day for Pennzoil car ran good, the Budweiser car won the race, and the Goodrich car ran pretty good. So we was pretty happy.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Dale Earnhardt finishes 3rd tonight.
They ought to be really happy, and indeed they are.